Hello, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 in the No Man's Wharf. Making my way to, I think that ship where I think that's the ship where you fight the Flexile Sentry. I'm not sure. I've just seen that you enter a ship and fight him, and so I assume that is the ship. But, I don't know. So, it's been going smoothly enough, with the exception of trying to fight the dragon at Heidi's Tower Flame last time. But this is mostly I'm a little bit over leveled and over equipped for this area. Like, I think everything I've done now is easier than like the Ruined Sentinels that I did a while ago. So this is an earlier game location for sure than where I was at last. So going well. Now it's time to continue the exploration of this area. Will they let me do it? They won't. Yeah, because I shouldn't be one-shotting these guys. Those are like the elite mobs, I think. Is Lucatiel again?
I thought that might be you.
I guess I'll summon
haven't
Lucatiel
changed
for
a
the
bit,
fight.
have you? The longer I am here, a wretched place indeed, but not what could have caused. Ah, yes, this is for you. Of course, Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies. There is only one way up in Mirror. My family had little fortune and known it with two things. I was raised. Life was hard, but I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly and then I came. Have you heard of the undead? An undead gradually loses his humanity. Finally, he turns, and a hollow one can skirt this wicked fate only with assuming, of course. I can only hope. I'm sorry. I suppose.
In not being
I'm sorry.
subtle.
I suppose.
Like, oh yeah, I'm undead. Hahaha. But, it's a real door? No, it isn't. Oh, that's rude. Like, incredibly rude. Who knocks? Who knocks? Who gets someone trapped against a door that's not openable? It's rude. Someone's moving. Oh, weird. Scimitar. Oh, where'd you come from? Weird. This place, they feel like they're aggroing from a lot further than I would expect. 3 iron arrows. Those are definitely going to be you. Oh. The guy up here aggroed all the way down there? Really? Really? And there's nothing up here. It's just a place for a guy to aggro when you're 8 miles away. Wonderful. Classic. Yeah, I think... Okay, those dogs are probably not aggroed. Are they throwing oil? Seems kind of wasteful. Considering it, they could throw... I don't know, if they have access to a bunch of oil. Wouldn't it be better if it's like flaming? Maybe it's not oil, maybe it's water. Oh, creepy. Oh, these guys are afraid of light, I think. Torch ahead, yeah, they're afraid of you. If you have a torch, you can just scare them. None of those hit, because their arms do not have hitboxes. Nice lock on. It's a weird area. Everything about this area is just... It feels incongruous. Like the Lost Bastille actually felt like a real place, where this just sort of... It's supposed to be a wharf, but it just kind of exists. Oh, bleed. Lovely. Like, it doesn't feel connected together within itself very well. It's a lot of nothing. A lot of enemies that just sort of don't make sense. Like, what are these things? Obviously, enemies don't always make sense, but it's gonna open it, they're gonna attack, it's gonna explode the wall. No, it didn't. Huh. Interesting. Wheel? What do they mean? This is a metal chest. Great sword. That's actually pretty good. I didn't mean to open it. I tried to read a message. Silver talismans times 2. But, what's the greatsword requirement? 2810? I only need 45 strength and 27 dexterity to power stance both of these ultra greatswords. Why? Balance question. The Pursuer Ultra Greatsword, 3018. I guess it's because I have a bunch of dex? No, like, because the Ultra Greatsword's 4 more damage than my current weapon. Why is the Greatsword just better? I guess it's heavier. It just seems better than the Pursuer Ultra Greatsword. Maybe the Pursuer Ultra Greatsword has better scaling, but this has better base damage? Because this is a BC, and this is a CD. Will it show me the scaling? Okay. This is 200 plus 83. This is... it is better scaling. Okay, good. That is reasonable. The greatsword is better right now because I don't have enough stats for the scaling to matter. I can accept that. Though I will have to switch this if I want to use it for a bit. Yeah, this moveset. I shouldn't die, right? Yeah, because that's just right out here. Good. Will I vertical? I do have a horizontal at least. I missed. Great aim. By me. What did they die to? What were they fighting? There's not an enemy in here. What killed them? Maybe they were fighting whatever's up here? It's just one of these guys. I know they're probably under-leveled compared to what I'm at. Like, I'm over-leveled, so... like, dying to these enemies makes sense. I just don't understand the direction in which they died. Was there an enemy in there that I aggroed preemptively accidentally? And killed outside of there? And that's gonna pull the ship into port? Or it's gonna do nothing? I don't know. More life gems at least. I don't have enough for it to really matter yet, but... oh, it did pull it into port. Nice. Though it's not... is it a port? I know wharfs are like the structures, right? So it is a port still. Wow. I kind of hate this weapon. It has too much. Like, too much oomph. Making it harder to hit them multiple times when it's just a weak enemy. If you don't one-shot them. But if you one-shot them, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Oh, it's so nice to be... so that guy actually led his shot knowing that I would walk forwards and get hit by the arrow. Good job. Not aiming at where they are at the exact moment you release your shot. Like, genuinely good job. Who are you?
Who are you? Gavlan
Gavlan?
wheel, Gavlan deal.
He wheels and he deals? Is that what you're saying?
Gavlan wants soul. Many,
What
many soul. What you want. With Gavlan, you wheel, you deal.
Kinda wanna kill this guy. Kinda seems like a villain, but maybe not. Ooh, free poise. Poison arrows. And useless. Guess I'll buy a ring, because I can.
Many deal.
Exactly one deal. You can't call one deal many deal. Pretty good. This is the oil throwing guy. Okay, it's nice to have a weapon that breaks the... Oh, okay, good job. Nice to have a weapon that breaks their shield, their block. Instead of just bouncing despite being a huge, heavy sword. I need to be careful here, because you can just... Oh, he could break the chest. What is this guy doing? Like, I know hollows are crazy, but... He could have broken this chest, and then I would have gotten nothing. I should have come this way first. I should have just not failed to spot the incredibly obvious lever thing. It's not a lever, it's a chain. Ooh, this guy can shield a giant ultra greatsword swing. But again, why is the greatsword an ultra greatsword? Like, I really don't think you can call it a great sword, or just great sword, if it's just not a great sword. Varangian. Ooh, I can roll to stab with a giant sword instead of winging it. Like, I don't know. I feel like that strong attack would make sense as a rolling attack compared to the weird stab that it is the rolling attack in question. I hate thrusting attacks like that. You lock on and it misses because you're locked on. Yeah. Oh! Finally an attack that can aim in the direction that I'm not looking. Because I don't want to actually do that. It was my own mistake, but most of the time it attacks in front of me. Please don't end my life. Is this what I need? Brigands. Actually, I should check. I don't think I got it, but... Yeah, still no fragrant branch. What's this guy? What? I mean, I'm gonna use neither, but is this consumed, but it's not counted, so what are those? Anyway, bunch of souls. It's just odd. Also, I kind of don't like the greatsword. It's good against single targets. It's gonna be good against the boss probably, but it's gonna be worse against dogs. I hate the rolling attack. I'm gonna die to dogs because this sword is bad against dogs because it's a vertical swing is not good for dogs because they jump around a lot. Let's preempt the message, just roll anyway. So, now I need to find my way home. That looks like it would explode. That looks like it probably catches fire. This is not safe. I'm not going that way. So, where am I? Where am I? Ah. You know what? Why not? Let's just see what happens. It lights all the torches? That's kind of cool. Is it worth it? Maybe not, but it's aesthetically pleasing. So at worst, it's just not super important, but it looks nice. Can I jump? Good. Oh, but I can't go further up, so it doesn't matter. Is this back at the start? If so, that is good. If no, which... Oh. Oh, no, that is not a person to talk to. What is that enemy? Why are there so many iron arrows? Friend ahead, but don't you dare. Already killed them. What is this area? Oh. I missed a shortcut. I think most of the enemies are dead enough that I can probably get to that shortcut without an issue. What is this? I guess an enemy came out of there. And I just completely forgot because it was a minion level enemy. So how do I get to the shortcut? Okay, drop down there. Which I think the best way would be continuing this way. That looks like I should be able to zip line. Why can't I zip line? Up here. Now and over. And up and up and up and up and up. And then drop back down. Drop here. Do I want to go here? I think this is fine. Make sure everyone... Oh, it's another door. I should have died there. I'm gonna just go straight for the shortcut. No more safe-ish exploration that isn't as safe as I thought it was. They're afraid of the light. Which is why they are yelling. And staying and not chasing me. Oh no. Where's the thing that I need to pull? I assume there's a thing I need to pull. Do I just hit it? Oh. I just walk up to it and push knock down. Elaborate. Anyway, I can get out of here now. I can heal, I can come back fully rested. All the enemies will be respawned. Goodbye, Greatsword. You were interesting, but I don't like you. I hate vertical swing. When I'm not in a hallway. It's great in a hallway. It's probably good against bosses too, but... when it's against minions and dogs, I would much rather have a horizontal swing. What is the one-handed? Still the same. Okay. So I can run across here. Whoop. Nice try. He got me. I don't know if it... Oh. Lovely start. Already down in Estus. Though, I mean, if I get to the boss without using any more Estus, then I think I will probably just fight them. Because it's probably doable with one missing. Though I do still have to find a fragrant branch.
I am Carillion.
No interest in the magically impaired. What is this? What does this do? What does this do? Can I not do anything with this? That feels like I should be able to do something with it. But I can't. Is there like a... a winch that I find somewhere that I use here? Or is it just set deck? If it's just set deck, it's fine. kind of a letdown, but it's fine. Oh yeah, that's them being afraid of the light. Human effigy and life gem. Okay, strong attack's not worth it because it doesn't kill them in one hit. Come on, come at me. Come into the light. I dare you. I dare you. Come at me. Yeah, strong attacks are worth it there. Kills them in 2 hits. Ooh, Radiant Life Gem. That's pretty good. If you can farm those guys for Radiant Life Gems. I don't know if it was a drop or something that was there before, though. Yeah, farming them for Radiant Life Gems would probably be worth it. The Great Sword Stab is pretty bad if it didn't one-shot that guy, but this normal attack from this does. Can I backstab? I really like the backstab changes for this game. Ah. Guess I'm gonna have to return to the bonfire. And he can still keep swinging. Can shield through 2 strong attacks. Lovely. Guess I'll heal because I'm gonna have to go back before fighting the boss at this point. Hopefully this is what I'm looking for. The fragrant branch of yore. Nice. That's good. Can I just throw stuff at it? Not a firebomb, that's wasteful. Can I throw like a throwing knife? Will it break? Nice. Aiming is not fun. Perfect. Hey, a net gain of 5 throwing knives. Kind of worth it. I do need to remove them from my thing, though. Well, I think that's that for here. Now I just have to return to the bonfire. Run the Estus. Or not lose all my Estus. And go to what I'm pretty sure is the boss. Should be easy. I say about the boss while mostly talking about the run to the boss. 9k souls. I don't think I can do anything important with that. I don't know if it's worth... It's definitely better to just run than to Homeward Bone. I'm not going to level Faith yet, just to be able to use the Homeward Miracle, though. Because the weapon I want to use, you get in one of the DLC areas, and I'm not going to do the DLC areas till I'm a fair bit further than this. Like, I know Drang Lake Castle's a zone. It'll be some point after I get to Drang Lake, which is apparently halfway through the game-ish. Whether that's halfway through the game including DLCs or halfway through the game before DLCs existed, I don't know. This is gonna be boss fight. Right somewhere. I'm just gonna go straight downstairs. Cause I know the fight takes place downstairs. And I'd rather get the boss fight done quickly. I might Pine Resin. Because it's a watery area. They better be weak to lightning. Okay, that was kind of a lot of tracking. Yeah, again, over-leveled. Weaker than the mob outside of the last sinner, honestly. Like, the one by the last sinner was worse because it was already up to your chest with water. Whereas this one, it's just a couple centimeters of water, pretty safe. Not really very threatening, comparatively. And it's actually a boss, so it's actually necessary to fight. Whereas this one, This one's actually a boss, so it doesn't feel bad to fight. The other one, if you could run past it and it didn't respawn, it would be a lot better. I didn't want to travel. I didn't know that's what this did. Let's hope this doesn't make me miss anything on the ship. Because not being able to loot the ship just because it moved would be kind of annoying. Because you could loot it while it's traveling. No, still have lightning. That's pretty funny. No. Okay, I really hope I can go back to where I just was and loot the ship. I've already been here. Because I already cleared this section. Because this was the area I saw the ship from the other side. Because you're supposed to find it in the other order, I guess? You know what? This is the time to homeward bone. I have no reason to explore this area, so might as well homeward bone back to the last bonfire. Hope that it doesn't respawn enemies, but I'm pretty sure it does. If it does, I'm gonna rest at the bonfire. Actually, I don't know if it does, because I don't know if I killed any of these mobs, so it doesn't actually matter. I guess I'll just keep running. Yeah, I think, my understanding, you can go this way, or you can go the way I went to get to the Lost Center. Maybe it's not the Lost Center, but to get to the Lost Bastille. Yeah, the ship's still here, though. I'm glad it is, because I can explore it, but, like, how is the ship in two places at once? Oh, that guy didn't die? I didn't quite kill him, that's rough. Okay, got them all. Hopefully, no more. Can I do anything with the boat? No. Is there any... There's definitely stuff, like, there was a chest right beside the thing I interacted with. I should have just interacted. I should know that this game doesn't have interactables that are just kind of lore. It's always something that matters, so I should have thought for a second and been like, oh yeah, if I interact with this, it's gonna progress the story in some manner. Whether that's opening up a door somewhere or not. Come on, let me open these. They probably have money in there. They look like pirates, so they better have money. I think if I ever play this game again, I'll definitely go this, like, flame tower route first, because coming through here over leveled feels kinda lame. Well, oh no, he's upstairs, the ladder, good. Like, I don't know. I think Ruined Sentinels... Actually, no, once I upgraded my weapon, the Ruined Sentinels were still pretty easy. Like, post-upgrade, so... Oh, Pyroman's Flame, that's useful. Not yet, but... Anyway, that's it, I guess. I'll just do that real quick, just because I can. Okay, that's that. That was kind of anticlimactic, but I got the Fragrant Branch. And I waste another Homeward Bone. Getting the Fragrant Branch is pretty good. Checking list of bosses. I need to go back to the Belfry Gargoyles. That I believe... I might not know the name of the bonfire, but I do know where I need to go once I find the correct bonfire. It might be this one? It's one of those two. They should be okay to fight now, I hope. I'm checking a list of bosses. Okay, so there's somewhere that I have to go across. Is it here or is it down? I'll be able to recognize it fairly quickly. It is not here, I believe. It's not far from here though, but I think this is a closer bonfire. I just need to find the correct bonfire. Well, actually, it could also be the one downstairs that I need to go. What the? Could be that this is where I need to go. Here. Then across here. Yes, this is where I need to go. While I'm opening, I'm going to freeze for a second. I'm just checking a boss list. Last Giant, Pursuer, Dragon Rider. There's Cathedral of the Blue that I think I should be able to access from Heidi's Tower of Flame, or Hyde's. That I think needs to kill the dragon to get to it. So I'll have to go back for that. No Man's Wharf, Ruined Sentinels, Belfry Gargoyles, Lost Sinner. And then the area after that, I believe, is the other Fragrant Branch of Yore from Majula location. And then there's also the cleric that was saved in... I'm about to get attacked. But the cleric that was saved back in the previous location... I'm gonna go up here. I just need to... I had another... Oh, I'm dead. Well, I guess I'm going back to the bonfire. Because I wanted to check... I wanted to check for a... It's not a paper, is it? I don't think that's what they're called. I got distracted, though. Trying to find it. But yeah, the places that I can go... The cleric that I saved... I didn't save them, but I killed the boss below them. I think you can pay them to open... Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. I'm gonna try that. See if it makes the gargoyles easier. But... yeah, there's a place that I can pay souls to rotate a thing to enter a location. So there's 2 more places that I think I can go to in Majula now. As long as I have souls. If I lose all my souls, then I won't be able to go to one of them. But now I just need to pick up my souls. And hopefully do okay on this fight. Let's hope I can do it in one try. I don't want to fight these guys. Let's hope they are not resistant to dark. Ah. Instantaneous attack. 337's pretty good. I think that is an upgrade from what I was doing previously. Lovely. Input buffered through getting hit. It's a classic of this series. Nope, another one shows up. And I didn't even kill one yet. So maybe it's best to focus one. Don't split damage at all. Because maybe it's total boss HP that triggers the third one. Or it's time. That's also possible. Bait and attack? Oh, okay. Bad idea. I'm not going to be able to kill them on this try. Yeah, there's 4 gargoyles total. Like, do you really need 4? At least? Like... is 3 not enough? Ugh. Yep, I get comboed at a bad time. Oh, there's 5 total. Lovely. Like, again, do you really need 5 gargoyles? That don't sync in any way, so you just have to hope you find an opening randomly. You just hope they make a weird decision in how they attack you and just stand around doing nothing for a while at random. Okay, now it's only 3 left. This should be doable at this stage. If I don't mess up. Roll. Faster item use, please. I'm gonna switch to Radiance because I want this fight done. I should have died there. It's inefficient to use it now, but I'm going to, and I'll switch back here. Just check it. Okay, this guy's relatively low. This guy's not. So I want to focus this one. Great combo. They really don't breathe fire for very long either. The gargoyles in Dark Souls 1 breathe fire for like 5 seconds maybe. These guys breathe fire when they're not flying. These guys breathe fire in a vulnerable position for 2 seconds. Let's try see if I can be a little greedy for damage. Nope. Did it apply at least? Okay. That's the guy I want to hit. One more. Lovely. If I die now, it's awful. That was greedy. Yeah, I don't really like this type of fight. Ah, and they can track perfectly. Only one left, so I should be able to do it at the cost of 3 Radiant Life Gems and a bunch of normal Life Gems. Terrible boss fight, in my opinion. I didn't do it well. I don't think it's a fun fight to fight. I think there's 1 or 2 too many gargoyles. Like 3 gargoyles with more HP, maybe. Maybe that would have been fine. 5 gargoyles is a bit much. Like I don't want to go down there. The trap. Is that that's a mimic, isn't it? They bounced off of it. That implies it's not a mimic. How did all these people die then? Oh! Because they are crazy? I don't know. I'm just gonna go take the bonfire, hopefully. Hopefully it's not fake. Take that bonfire and then open the chest in case it's a mimic and it eats me alive. I'm not even gonna rest. I just don't want to be eaten by a mimic when I don't have a bonfire nearby. How did so many people die there, though? Southern Ritual Band, probably useless. This one? Allows attunement of additional spells. Actually pretty good. I actually think the hollow one's probably better. Because I don't have good enough armor for the poise to actually be useful. I switched back to this weapon, but I didn't re-equip the actually good armor. Like, this armor is so much better, and I didn't have it equipped this entire time. Great planning by me. Doing 2 bosses? Flexile Sentry doesn't count. That's not a real boss. It was too easy, because it was under-leveled. Or I was over-leveled for that fight, so it doesn't really count. Oh. Good design. Like, genuinely, good area design. Top tier. Why? Like, who was like, yeah, let's just put a bunch of dogs at the bottom of a ladder? That'll be fun. I'm trying to get them to come here so I can drop attack them. Ah, where are they? They're down there. Maybe they'll chase me upstairs. That'll be good. Come up the ladder. Then I can fight you fairly. Not with 6 dogs? Come up here. Wow, scaredy cat. Come on. I'm not coming down to fight you and the dogs. It's a person, okay. Come on. Come on, Mr. Dark Spirit. Can't take a fair fight? Good AI. I mean, it actually is good AI for it to not pick a fight here, but... Oh, I can't rest at a bonfire. Gameplay. Love it. Top tier design. Oh, what good design this is. Guess I'll go there and run up the ladder on a staircase. Hope I don't get jumped by a bunch of dogs. And they don't let me turn in the air to attack. Gameplay. Encounter design. Only the best. Only the best encounter design in this game. What the dog? I want to get rid of the last dog. Like... Imagine if I didn't one-shot every dog. Like, imagine if I wasn't over-geared for this location. It would be awful. Oh. They even give them an Estus. Lovely. Come on, that didn't hit. Come on, come at me. Do it. Fair encounter. All's fair and in love and war, sort of. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Nah, I'm not. It's not like he's a hard enemy, but it's just annoying. Oh, only the best encounter design. Dragon Tooth, that's cool. I'm not gonna use it. Because it is a strength weapon, but hammers just feel really bad for me in these games. They're slow, like great swords, but they always have a vertical swing. Though, there's a chance that the Dragon Tooth is actually a horizontal. But they're always really heavy. It's like, I think... Oh, it is horizontal. The issue is, I kind of don't like the aesthetic. I much prefer the aesthetic of greatswords over those, and strike damage is good, but... Ooh, wow. There's a lot of stuff that I'm missing, I'm assuming is what the borders mean, but... Back here to level up. What do I want to level up? I want a ton of strength, I need more endurance, I need more carry weight. I really should level vigor. Because, I mean, I definitely don't have enough HP, but I don't want to level it until I actually have to, until I'm desperate. So I'm going to stick with this for now. So I can get 7 levels. I can get Vitality to exactly 20, that's a nice number. That's 10.5 more equip load. 14 more HP. I will need to get strength to like 30 or to like 60 if I want to even consider power stancing ultra great swords though. That's more important to me. But is it that much more important than starting to level these stats? I'm gonna have to level those eventually too. I don't know. I think I'll get... The endurance would be nice. But I think I should get the vitality first. Get that to 20 because it's a nice number. And then I can equip more better equipment. I kind of like the hood. The hood doesn't look great. Oh, that looks really bad. Oh, that doesn't look bad. Okay. The Drang Lake stuff is, I think, the best I can get right now. Or the best that I am carrying with me at the moment. I usually don't emphasize armor. But if I can roll properly with, like, good armor, I might as well. So I think she should be here for a couple thousand souls to turn this thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna go this way first because I don't want to forget the souls.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles.
Apparently you can just kill them and use it yourself.
Shall I provide you with one?
They are just lying, but I'm willing to do it anyway. It's only 2,000 souls. So yeah, it blocks off that other path. But blocking off the other path is a non-issue.
Miracles be with you.
So are there enemies right here? Rouge water. So like wine? Or like rouge, the dye / makeup mixed with water. Oh, it's 48 minutes almost, so I need to stop soon. I'll find the first bonfire and that's what I'll wrap up for today. Or I'll die, whichever happens first. How did someone die back there? They must have died to the cleric, I guess? They picked a fight and died? I think this person's relevant for a quest.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me. I'm interested in one thing, dark.
I don't know, I can leave for now. I'll probably come back later. But that is the first bonfire. You really need to shop. I need to buy from the guy with the yellow robes that I think this guy right here is wearing, the guy that was standing there. Because there's just stuff you can buy from him that's useful. Huh. Interesting. Location. Oh, I remember the, like, lore. This might be the area where a king hunted the undead for sport. Not much different than what I'm doing, but okay. I'm taking this ring off. It's really bugging me. Like, the particles were really annoying. The regen particles are annoying too, but the aura was just bugging me. Anyway, that's where it's going to stop for today. I'll continue exploring this area next time. What kind of war cry is that? Why would you get on your knees to do a war cry? Or knee. Yeah. That's going to be... Next time I'll continue exploring here. I think this... No, it's the other path that leads to a terrible zone where it's filled with mist and near invisible enemies. But I know nothing specific about this area. So, I'll be back and exploring it next time. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.